Good afternoon. Alrighty. Hello. Hope you've all had a good day so far. I have pencils everywhere. Okay, let's start with a quick warm-up. Yesterday, we warmed up by drawing with our non-dominant hand. Today, we are going to warm up by drawing with two hands at the same time. So, if you don't have two pencils or two pens right now, go quickly grab two pencils. You're gonna hold them both, and we're gonna draw with both hands as a quick warm-up. Okay, I'm going to change my pencils so they're not different thicknesses. Okay, we are going to try to draw with both hands at the same time. You can imagine like a symmetrical line, a symmetry line right down the middle. You're just going to try to draw the same shape, like the same motion with both hands. Okay, and you can just do shapes if you like. You can already see which hand has more control. Maybe try to outline it. You can do designs that go out and then in. Okay, so as our warm-up, we are trying to draw with both hands at the same time. If you're ambidextrous, you're probably going to be really good at this, but most people will be finding it a little bit difficult. And just try to do a couple different designs. Obviously, my left hand's way weaker because I haven't been practicing using my left hand as much. And this is starting to look like a fruit, so I'm going to add some seeds. Oh. So imagine you're drawing a mirror image with this line down the middle as the symmetry. And we're just basically doing shapes and lines and trying to draw the same motion with both hands at the same time. Okay? Just a warm-up. Oop. Oop. And oop. So if you're just joining right now and wondering what I'm doing, we are warming up by drawing with both hands at the same time. And you don't have to draw the exact same thing as me, but just imagine there's a line straight down the middle of your page, and you're going to kind of mirror image your shapes and your lines. Uh-oh. Holding my pencil weirdly now. Okay. I'll do a couple more shapes here. I like it. It's fun. Okay. Let's try to do that kind of pattern. And again, if you are ambidextrous, This is probably a piece of cake for you, but I'm not. Okay. And again, we aren't really drawing anything in particular. We're just doodling with lines and shapes with both hands. Lost control with my left hand there. Okay. Oh, they met. That's good. Okay. Again, I was saying mine started looking like a fruit. So this looks kind of like a leaf. I'm going to draw some lines for the leaf. Alrighty. And that's a quick warm-up. Drawing with both hands. You can see if you can sign it with both hands too. That would be another thing. Let's see. There you go. See if you can sign your work at the same time with both hands. Okay. That's it for our warm-up. Today we are going to doodle some penguins. Because why not? And it was on my list. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how to draw my penguin character. His name is Pinguini. And then I'll show you how to draw a few other kinds of penguins. So we're gonna start with basic shapes again. You know how I like to draw big heads, so go ahead and draw a big circular shape for the head of the penguin. And this is my penguin character. He's best friends with Lammy. His name's Pinguini. So, big head. Try to draw lightly at first, and then you can erase things as you need. Okay, big head, small body. So, hopefully you've noticed that I like to use the same shapes. Like this could be panda, this could be Lammy, but today it's going to be Pinguini. Okay, and for Pinguini's head, he has kind of a similar shape to Lammy as well, so actually it's going to look a lot like Lammy except for no ears. So there's like a little dip in the middle. Okay. And I give him like a white belly, so you can draw a second line that follows the outside shape of the body. And he has flipper type hands, so his nubby arms will look more triangular, rounded at the bottom there. And then for his feet, I just do little ovals. Okay, and then for his beak, I do another oval. And then just his eyes. And one more detail, Pinguini has a bow tie. So he has the circle and then the triangular shapes. You can round out the back a little bit if you like. And then the little line to show that it's got a little fold in it. And that's Pinguini. Okay. So I'll just block that off here. Some other penguins, because Penguini is, I haven't decided what kind of penguin he is, but there are a whole bunch of different types of penguins in our world. So let's draw an emperor penguin. Emperor penguin. Okay, so this one will look less cartoony. So let's start with a head shape. And then a big long oval body shape. And then like a triangular shape for the beak. So far so good. Hopefully I'm not going too fast. And let's do like a triangle shape for the tail. And let's just do oval for the feet. We'll simplify it a little bit. Okay. So now that we have our basic shapes, we're gonna round out the outside a little bit. So here's the head shape. Going around the back and to the tail. And that's the beak. And this part of my basic shape, my outline, goes out this way, but I'm gonna actually curve it the other way. Okay, so instead of going out this way, I'm curving it inwards. And then this is like the chest and the belly, and then the little feet. So you can do claws if you like, little triangles, like smaller triangles, and just give a little dip in there to show that the tail starts here. Okay, so that's like the outline of it. And going back to the beak, if we draw a little bracket shape there. And you can divide this into two parts so it looks like the beak can open. And let's say that about here is like the arm or the flipper. I don't know what they're called. Okay. And a little eye with the shine. Okay, so emperor penguins have like a black marking that goes up like so and back. So this part is the black part of the penguin, and kind of looks like he's wearing a coat. Okay, so I just went up to the head, down to the back of the head, and then this continues looking like he's wearing a cardigan or something, or a tuxedo jacket, and under his flipper and down to like his ankle. So all this part is dark black as well. Black. Okay, and I think they have some like orangey yellow colors here. I don't have colors nearby, so you can color that in yourself. Okay, but that's basic emperor penguin, and their babies are super fluffy. So let's try to draw similar to Penguini, but fluffier, just next to him. So fluffy, little baby. We'll do that kind of beak, looking right at you. Fluffy lines. And little feet. Okay. There you go. Another cool type of penguin that you've probably seen on TV or in nature shows is the rock hopper penguin. Looks like they have cool eyebrows. So let's see. Let's do a rock hopper penguin. So we'll do basic shapes again. Do a head shape. And the body shape, so it's really similar to begin with. Really rough lines, really rough light lines, so that it's easy to erase afterwards. This one's got a bigger beak, so we'll do like a bigger triangle. Still got a tail, another triangle here, so it's really close. And feet. Kind of looks like my basic shapes for dino as well. Okay. So then, now that we have our basic shapes, we are gonna try to draw the outlines a little bit more. So the top of the penguin's head is a little bit less round. So we'll flatten it a little bit. Keep the round part at the back. Okay, and I'm kind of drawing really dark so you can see better, but you don't have to press so dark just yet. Keep it light, and then it'll be easier for you to erase. So same thing with the bottom part of his face. We curved inward. So we're gonna do a little curve into his belly shape. Okay, and then feet. Again, little claws. You might only be able to see 2 toes because you're looking from the side. Okay, so back to the beak. We'll do the same thing to show where the beak is, the whole beak shape. And you can divide the beak up so you looks like you can open his beak and talk. And let's do an eye so you know where to draw the eyebrows. So the eyebrows, if you can imagine this sort of shape, I don't think they're really eyebrows, they're like just extra markings and fur. And they go outwards like this. Kind of looks like antlers. Okay, so those are yellow usually. And if you follow this line here, oh, forgot the arm. So same thing, put the arm in here. Okay, so this line, and then it looks like he's wearing a little jacket again. Goes all the way down to the back of his foot. And then all of this is black. You can take your time and color it in better. I'm just going to show you where it's supposed to be. Okay, so we basically use the same shapes, but we have two different kinds of penguins. I'm gonna add one more kind of penguin for today, I think. And let's see, crested penguin. Okay, so again, we're gonna use the same basic shapes. We're gonna go ahead and do the head shape and the body shape. And a tail shape. Show where his feet are gonna be. And the beak. Okay. And this one is really similar to this one, which is really similar to that one. So hopefully this is giving you a lot of good practice. This one has more epic eyebrow thingies. So let's just draw kind of the outline first as we did. Okay, so top of the head goes around the back to the tail, and then under the, I guess it's the chin, it's curved inwards, goes to the chest and the belly, and the feet, you can add the claws, and that's my whole outline. You can show where the beak is on the face, and again show that he can open his beak. I gave it a little smile. You can do that too if you want. And let's put in the flipper or the arm before I forget. Okay, so if you look and notice, I drew it kind of in the center of my shape because we're looking at the side. Okay, so for this one, let's draw in the eye first. So the eye, we'll say about here, almost halfway, but not quite in the middle of this circle. Actually looks kind of like a duck right now. Okay, and so the eyebrow things, they come kind of at the top, and it's thicker, and it comes out here, like so. And then there's one on the other side too, and because it sticks out, you're gonna see a little bit of it. So imagine that this part of the head's covering part of it. What part do you think you can see? Probably just like this part of it. Okay? So far so good. And again, the markings are similar to this rock hopper. So we'll follow the chin here, go up, go around the shoulder, go under the flipper, and end up kind of at the foot. And then this part is all black. Okay, hopefully that all made sense and it wasn't too fast. If you look online, you'll probably be able to see the other species and try to draw what they look like using these basic shapes. today, and there are a few different types of rock harbor penguins. There's a few types of crested penguins. Alrighty. So that's what I have for you today. We started drawing my cartoon penguin. His name's Pinguini. And then we did a little bit less cartoony, but still cartoony. Hopefully easy to doodle. 3 different types of penguins. My challenge for you today is to design a home for a penguin of your choice. Show your penguin's personality through the way his home looks, what furniture he has, maybe what decorations he has and what he owns, what are his hobbies. Okay? So if you have time and you feel like doodling, go ahead and try out that challenge. The quote I'm leaving you with today is this: in order to do something well, we must first be willing to do it badly. So don't be afraid to mess up, just keep trying and don't give up. Have fun doodling, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.